What is happening, people, and welcome to today's video where I'm going to be covering a brand new exercise that I just started implementing in my training, but I absolutely love, and it is called the Gladiator deadlift. Now, this is an exercise that I got from one of my friends on Instagram called Wild Hunt Conditioning, and he is an author as well as athlete who does a ton of research on ancient warriors as well as civilizations and figuring out how they actually physically trained to become what they were. And in his research for the Roman gladiators, he came across this movement, hence the name, the Gladiator deadlift. Now, even though this is technically a deadlift, I would still throw it more in the category of like a core exercise or a rotational strength exercise or even a functional movement, because this is very much going to mimic a lot of the movement patterns that you use in your everyday life as you pick normal things up. But it is an awesome way to avoid injuries and bulletproof your back, so you can use this in many different ways throughout your programming. It does not just need to fall into a deadlift assistance type of category, and it's super easy to do. So if you do want to give the Gladiator deadlift a try, all that you need to do is grab a couple of dumbbells and then place them on either side of your body and return to the start of a deadlift position without anything in your hands. Now, I do think it's very important to note here that if you're not used to rotating under load, or you don't do strongman movements where you're kind of deadlifting and shifting around in strange ways, then I would highly recommend starting a little bit lighter than you want to until you get the basics of this movement down. Anyway, once you are in starting position, I want you to breathe and brace the exact same way that you would for any other deadlift exercise. Once everything is tight and braced down, reach across your body with one of your hands, secure the dumbbell, and return back to the start of the deadlift position. Once you are there, take your other empty hand, reach across the other side of your body, grab the other dumbbell, and return to the starting position. Now you can smile because you just finished your first Gladiator deadlift. Return both dumbbells to the ground, and then all that you're going to want to make sure that you do is begin the next rep on the opposite side so that both sides of your body get equal stimulation. Now, with this type of weight, I feel very comfortable doing like 3 to 5 reps for multiple sets. However, there is a ton of benefit of lightening it up a little bit and going for time. Doing something like 30 seconds work and 30 seconds rest, I think can be very awesome. This is a terrific way to bulletproof your back against injuries, but again, if you're not used to rotating while under load, then take it easy at the beginning, because you can easily kind of strain things and not get in a very good position if you're always used to just moving in straight lines and being very static. So take it easy, but you do need to build your spine up, rotating and doing different things, because that is so applicable to every single day life and stuff that you actually move when you're walking around every single day. So I would highly encourage that you start adding these in. Again, throw them in as like a core exercise or as a rotational strength exercise. It doesn't necessarily need to be on your deadlift day, and I think you're only going to be happy with the results. Anyway, that's what I have for y'all today. I thank you guys so much for absolutely everything. I will be releasing my next program either later this week or very early next week. It is all written, it is all done, and actually I added these into the program, and I knew no one knew what I was going to be talking about, so I actually wanted to make this video so that everyone could reference back. I'm very excited about this new program. I think it's going to be awesome for so many people, and I added a bunch of different items and additions to it that I have never added to another program, so I think a lot of you are going to like it. So hopefully you choose to support it and check that out at neversate.com. Until then, guys, I thank you so much for absolutely everything you do. The ebooks, the coaching calls, the programs, absolutely everything is just terrific, and I thank you so much for all the support that you provide. So I will catch up with you later in the week, hopefully with the program. Until I do, go out something amazing in your lives. Keep working hard, people. Be nice to each other. See you then.